Nobody likes a racist, and most people don't like Karens. So that's why today we have for you Racist Karens Getting Owned. Kicking things off is a Karen at a fuel station whose pump wasn't working. The woman then takes her rage out on an unsuspecting customer inside.
Are you the manager?
Greg Hahn, the man behind this now viral video, talks about the moment three lives collided inside this gas station on 7th Street near Bell Road in Phoenix.
5 seconds after I was checking out, this lady walks in and was all upset that her pump wasn't working and there was a line in the gas station, so she started yelling at the clerk to go get another clerk to come out.
He says he starts recording as this woman starts arguing with another customer and out of nowhere making it about race.
And the lady just went off on her, told her that she worked there, that told the cashier not to serve her and that she can go back to her country.
You did say that she needs to go back to her country. What is that?
Native Americans
Excuse me, this is what this whole world...
White people are not from this country.
She then directs her anger towards Greg and his camera.
You need to leave. You're not a part of this.
Surveillance video given to us by Super Pumper shows as the woman continues to walk toward the couple, pointing her finger, even pushing the man in his shoulder, while his hands are in his pockets.
That's assault.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
30 more. 30 more.
After that, the argument escalates.
You're going back to Mexico.
And then that's when the lady pushes Karina and the lady actually hits her there.
Yeah, you deserved it.
The video has been shared thousands of times, and the woman's husband says his law firm is now the target of harassment.
All I can tell you is my wife is gone and has been going through a mental crisis.
He says following this incident, his wife is undergoing an intervention.
And I love her dearly.
Moving on now, in New York, we have an incident at a bakery where a Karen uses a racial slur at a man after refusing to put her mask on. Here's an interview with the victim.
It's the shocking moment a white woman said this to a black bakery worker in New York City.
Why?
The video, recorded by a bystander, showing the woman denied service by the employee after refusing to wear a face mask.
Can't wear a mask, sir. Why can't you wear a mask?
Security at the scene attempting to de-escalate the situation, but things took a turn when the woman hurled a racial slur.
Ma'am, he's not going to serve us, so please leave.
Why? Because he's...
Oh my God!
That's what he is!
The woman doubling down on the racist insult next to children that appeared to be with her.
Disgusting. And you have a baby who's big.
This morning, the man behind the counter, 30-year-old Victor Kamara, is speaking out.
Did it make you take a step back?
I was like, why would you call me that? You know what I mean? And especially having kids that are mixed, you know, why would you use those words?
Kamara says while he was trying to calm the situation, he appreciated those who stepped.
Jumping over to Edmonton, Canada now, yet another Karen has gone on a racist tirade, which has since gone viral.
East Indian.
Little quiet.
Yeah, it started with a disagreement over a parking space in an Edmonton apartment complex. That's where Rahul Kumar lives. Now, the woman, who we only know by the name Angelique, says the dispute started weeks ago when Kumar approached her in the lot when she was visiting a friend. She said he started banging on her window, telling her to move her car while swearing at her. Then the tirade happened when she returned last week. Building management asked her to move her car. Kumar then recorded what happened next.
That's you with the colored skin. Go back to your fucking country, man. You fucking suck shit.
Before she drives off, she spits on his car, calls him a loser. Kumar moved to Canada from India 7 years ago, and he says he is stunned by this interaction.
It was very disturbing. I didn't go to work last evening because I had to stay with my family.
Angelique called into CTV Edmonton after our reports aired last night. She takes responsibility, she says, for what she did, but is not apologetic, saying she is not a racist.
I'm not a racist. I have no problems with anybody. But in every race, there's that one bad bunch. And I love myself, so I have no problem with what happened.
She went on to say she didn't care what most Canadians would think of that language, Marcia.
The victim has since filed a police report on the matter, and police are now looking into the video. We now have a male Karen who strongly dislikes the Spanish language, so much so that he did this.
It says it's Mexican. We're not in Mexico. We're in America. a tirade over a taco. This man in Anaheim even yells at customers who try to come to the cashier's defense.
I'm an American. I don't go get a hamburger. I don't go get a hamburger. Go get a hot dog.
The owner Palapas Tacos on Lincoln says the man could not understand the fish specials board because of this one word, viernes, which is Friday in Spanish.
My cashier, she was really shaking when he left. She was like scared. Since he got in, he was like in a bad mood. He was like acting aggressive. He was like not having a good day.
The sign outside says Especial de Viernes. Inside the restaurant, though, it clearly says Friday in English. But even when the cashier pointed that out, witnesses say the man didn't let up. That's when the owner, Juan Del Rio, grabbed his cell phone.
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who are you gonna call?
Immigration.
For what?
For you.
Why?
Because you're not legal.
This is over a taco.
Now in California, we have a Karen that after listening to her will really make you want to clear your throat. This woman went on a racist tirade after refusing to wear a mask.
I know it's because you're discriminating against me because I'm a Trump supporter. Sure. Black Lives Matter.
So I'm sorry.
I need a straw. Thank you. And I need sugar too, please.
Okay.
Sugar Osher, like 3 packets, please. No, it's not a law. It's not a law. And I can show you the people code and everything. It's a I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask. Okay. This is America, and I don't have to do what you say.
Excuse me, you're in
Sean 2020.
You need to leave. Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Black Lives Matter.
It's okay.
Here we have a Karen who really doesn't know how to talk her way out of a ticket. In a traffic stop last year, the following woman decided racism was going to be her best coping mechanism while being pulled over.
Correct. I pulled you over because
you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
I can record you. And can you call your supervisor, please? Because
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay.
Perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
Murderer. You're a murderer.
What's that? Hold that still for me.
Okay, murderer.
And that's it. Here you go, ma'am. Sign inside the red box right there.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name?
On the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
It turns out this woman was a school teacher of all things, but you'll be happy to learn that she has since lost her job. At Burger King now, we have a manager who defends his staff from an ignorant customer's racism.
Go back to Mexico if you want to keep speaking Spanish. Go back to your Mexican country, your state, your country.
Guess what, man? I'm not Mexican. I'm not Mexican, but you're being very prejudiced, and I want you out of my restaurant right now.
I'll finish my meal and then I'll.
You know what? I'll do it for you, man. I'll call the cops and have you trespassing me. It'll be easier for me. It'll be easier for you to have people like you, so ignorant and disrespectful.
We are ignorant.
You're very ignorant and disrespectful. Have a great day and get out of my restaurant.
Don't worry,
This
isn't your restaurant.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
It is not.
And it is, actually, as a matter of fact, it is. I hate to
Wow.
say it, but it is.
Wow.
And you know what? The owner of this franchise is Mexican. His name is Guillermo Perales.
They always speak English.
No, they don't. He does not. You're very inconsiderate and you're very rude. So, get your business somewhere else. Get your business somewhere else.
You don't have to. You don't know how to act by round people.
Excuse me, you're telling me not to speak my native language? You're being really prejudiced, ma'am. You're being really prejudiced.
I didn't tell you. I said you should speak it
You know what?
around here.
I have nothing to say to you, ma'am. Just have a nice day, and they'll come back. I'm glad you won't.